Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So Tournament of Power MVP 17, his EZA is live in game. I'm thinking that this is going to be one of the easiest EZAs that we've ever had. This one seems like this is going to be pretty much just a joke, right? We know that the Universal Survival Saga category, I wouldn't really say it's the strongest right now. But I would say it's pretty big, right? Like, we've had many top tier releases in the past, right? So we do have a lot of very decent characters that are on here. Now, for 17, we specifically want to use tech, STR, and physical characters. These are the ones that don't have the extra 80% damage reduction, and we're left with this. But I just look at a lot of these characters. There's a lot of, like, very hype, sort of, like, OG units in here, right? Like, you know, Blue Kaioken Goku, STR UI, Hidden God Goku, LR Goku and Frieza, right? Like, a lot of these characters, I feel like people are likely to have a decent amount of these units, right? This should be really a rather easy EZA for people to get done, right? I'm just running this full STR lineup right here. Now... The thing that's truly funny about this, we'll see. I feel like Global is probably going to get the EZA before the anniversary, probably. But on JP here, you know, after the anniversary, we have Blue Kaioken Goku's EZA, which means the fight starts like this and then it ends like this. Because Blue Kaioken Goku is really, really ridiculous. In a setting like this, it's just like one-shot city. I feel like Blue Kaioken Goku is so strong that I feel like people could probably already get to stage 999 potentially in this Android 17 EZA. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people are already, like, you know, within 2 days or 3 days just doing all the stages, able to get to stage 999, because Blue Kaioken Goku is just that strong, right? It would be pretty easy to bring the Reps of Universe 7 characters. You need UI Gokus and stuff like that. You know, PyCon, you know, the tech androids, and you know, you'd be set up. I think that this EZA is just gonna be a joke, because Blue Kaioken Goku is just too strong, right? Like, we had pretty unfortunate luck right there, but it's like even a double super attack, and I bet you like he like one-shot stage 30, right? And I kind of just brought different characters that more so would either link well with Blue Kaioken Goku or potentially give him support, right? Like, we have the STR Kabe, who supports Super STR. Now, he's obviously not a character many players are likely to have, but, I mean, there's numerous other units we could use. Physical UI Goku, the free-to-play character, I think would be exceptional for this type of stage as well, right? Because, remember, he has his dodge plus the support, which would be really good. Once you'd start getting far in the EZA, of course, the stacking isn't too good. Okay, a very beautiful load screen right there. Yeah, that's the JP experience sometimes. I have noticed since the update, there have been little points where the loading has actually been a little bit worse. Damn, actually, should I just disconnect my Wi-Fi real fast? Maybe I'll do that. It's like, wow, oh yeah, the loading is like really bad here. Jeez, half the video is going to be loading at this rate. All right, well, it's over. Bye. Here, actually, let me... I don't really... Oh, yeah, we just do this, and then, yeah, boom. It's over. Okay. That was easy. Yeah, it's just, Blue Kaioken Goku, I mean, he's meant... Like, you're supposed to go into, like, red zone, like, metal cooler core and stuff like that with this guy. Like, they made this Blue Kaioken Goku on that level. So, jumping into, like, you know, an EZA or something like that is very easy. I was just about to say, we're getting pretty bad luck so far. There we go. The double super attack, and then hit and God Goku will probably just finish him. Pretty simple, right? You know, as long as we got Blue Kaioken Goku there just blowing this away, it's not going to be really tough. Now, I do hope to see them go back to the Tournament of Power now. There is still, I think, quite a lot they could do from the Tournament of Power, right? Like, of course, some, you know, really huge hype moments are, like, represented, right? Like, you know, the final UI Goku versus Jiren fight, they do have, like, a lot of that sort of represented in animations and stuff like that, for sure. But there's still a lot in the Tournament of Power that they could drop. Remember that we got the we got 2 free-to-play EZAs, right? I did the video on Casserole. I haven't gotten around to Trunks and Goten yet. But Casserole is obscene, right? Casserole, to me, he seems like he's like a top 5 free-to-play character in the game or something like that, Casserole. He's so... Or, well, top... Is he? I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're running full Universe 11 team, maybe once Universe 11 is, like, actually able to be run, I could say that. It's like Casserole maybe has, like, top 5 free-to-play unit potential, I guess I could say, or something like that. But, like, 50% support, quad supering, defensive stacking, and doing, like, 7 million attack stats, like, it's... Yeah, like, that's a strong as hell free-to-play character, right? Limited to one team. I could really see them add a huge amount. Now, the one thing that will be interesting to see is how they're going to handle some characters like Hit and Blue Kaioken Goku from the Universe 6-7 tournament arc, because I do feel like they should really fill that out. I wonder if Dokkan could copy Legends. Legends, they released the Universe Rep category. I feel like Dokkan could do that as well, which would kind of just, you know, I mean, it would sort of soft replace the Universal Survival Saga and stuff like that. It with the current, like, 200% leader skill system, it does work really well, where it's like, you know, imagine we get a UI Goku, and, you know, again, we just copy the Legends category, Universe Reps, right? He leads Universe Reps 170, but then, like, the 200% leader skills he has, maybe one could be for, like, Universal Survival Saga or, like, Reps Universe 7 or something like that. That's sort of how they could, you know, balance that around. I think that would be good, because, you know, we still don't have LR Hit, right? Like, we could get, like, an LR Pride Troopers, right? The Blue Kaioken Goku that fights Hit in the Universe 6-7 tournament arc, we don't have good animations for him, right? So by making Universe Reps a category, we could kind of slide, you know, potentially like I don't know, a dual LR Dokkan Fest from the Universe 6-7 tournament, and sort of get them, you know, in conjunction with a lot of these other characters, right? I think that is something that would be really good for Dokkan to do. Because, you know, it's going to be a huge bummer, you know. I think LR Hit, I mean, seeing Ultra Hit and Legends right now, too, it's like, oh, yeah, like, I'm ready for, like, a hit, like, for sure. And it's like, you know, imagine, like, LR Hit, you know, top 5 unit in the game, but it's from the Universe 6-7 tournament, so he's not on, like, the Universal Survival Saga and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be, like, a bummer. So I do think that creating, like, a Universe Reps category could be a good idea. I might do a video on that, actually. Just because I feel like that would be such a sort of, like, strong idea, right? To, like, you know, be able to create very, very good categories. Because, again, we do still need a lot. I do think, like, actual Tournament of Power characters, I think Kefla could get an LR. I think God Topo needs a Dokkan Fest. I think Dispo could get a Dokkan Fest. I think Evolution Blue Vegeta, I think, could get another character. Right, I mean, in terms of, like, good animations, there's only one Evolution Blue Vegeta. I guess there also is the Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta character as well, right? But, like, that's, like, there's still a lot more that Vegeta does. Because, remember, the LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, a lot of his attacks are at the just normal Blue Vegeta attacks, but they were taken from that incredibly animated episode. But, like, besides the final explosion and his revive, right? Like, most of those animations that character does are just Blue Vegeta. So it's like, I think that they could, you know, again, do an Evolution Blue Vegeta more so with a lot of the stuff that he did versus, like, God Topo, or some of the other attacks he did versus Jiren. I do think we do still have some stuff there. So the Tournament Power is definitely not dead yet, right? In terms of, like, getting a lot of stuff in there. Eventually, the Universal Survival Saga, we probably would, you know, go through most of the decent characters we potentially could have, but I do still think there's a lot they could do. There's numerous other, like, villains and, like, smaller tier characters that could get, like, stronger units as well. I mean, I guess if they're handing out Dokkan Fests to, like, Yamcha and Videl and stuff like that, I do think Kabe could get a Dokkan Fest as well. He certainly would not be a hype Dokkan Fest, but is he really that much less deserving than like Videl and Yamcha? Probably not. Like I feel like Kabe is kind of in range with them, right? There we go. There's stage 30 for the MVP 17 EZA. Again, this one with Blue Kaioken Goku, this one is just going to be very, very simple. So, all right, let me know what y'all think of a Universe Reps category, again, which I think would help, because eventually we're definitely going to get Blue Kaioken Goku and hit from that Universe 6 or 7 tournament. I mean, that's definitely going to be a thing, right? And today we're going to do a lot of, world tour for this MVP 17. I do think this character is quite good, and a lot of people are sort of underselling him. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.